Hey kids, this is Pulse Ray Vision coming to you live from Quattro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement. And it is January 4th, 2025, the year that is going to save us all. So, yeah, happy 2025 to all of you guys. We got a good show with some updates here for you guys. And we'll show you guys the countdown to the lottery. We'll show you guys the countdown to the minting. And then we'll talk also about the Journey 3 art contest that we're already starting, because we've basically figured out or chosen our art for Journey 2. And so I'd like to get have a longer time for you guys to contribute and submit art and work with that Journey 3 contest coming up. And I want to do more of it on Twitter and less of it on Telegram, because we got the same like handful of people on Telegram all the time. It's kind of like our little echo chamber, which is great. I love it. But this art, like I could post one of these cool pieces of art from Journey 1 for 500 days and never share the same image twice, because there's so many cool images that you guys have put in there. And I can't wait to see what you guys come up with in the next one. We've got, of course, Red Squirrel, as always. Oi, oi, Pops. What's up, Red Squirrel? That guy is sitting pretty with some points after winning the J2 art contest. Very cool. Very good member of the family and the collective, of course. Oi, oi, fam. Hey, John. Good to see you. Crypto Compassion. And then Smo Spider. Wow, I made it live. Yeah, you made it live. I need to DM me sometime for some of the stuff I owe you on the Bug Bounty program, because you are so far the only participant there. And maybe that's something that we'll push a little bit more in Journey 3, especially with in light of recent events of some of the other stuff going on that was unfortunate. And really the Pulse chain community took a hit from that. Frank Polancic, what up, dogs? What up, Frank? It's good to see you here, of course. And of course, Hex Glenn, who also just got a bunch of points for that contest I put in yesterday, where I asked you guys to find the squirrel face, and I forgot to write down I was just going to give points to the first person, so I ended up giving 4,000 points to 4 different people that all found the squirrel's face in that hidden image. Yeah, congratulations, Hex Glenn. Good to see you as always. And then also, if you guys have ranked up in the collective, make sure you DM me a shipping address. It doesn't have to be your shipping address, just any shipping address where we can start to send some of this really cool swag. We were just ordering a few more things going on. We've got the technician patches right here that can go on your astronaut suit. You got the special agent patches, which can go on there as well. We got some pins coming. We've got our soothsayer right here. I haven't actually named him yet, my little crocheted astronaut, but you guys help me come up with a name for this guy. He whispers in my ear. He tells me what's going to happen with the market and what's going to happen with dark matter. So that's very, very cool. And then, we've got things like the collective stencil that you guys can color spray paint with. We've got the dark matter stickers. They're sick, of course. We've got t-shirts that you guys can win, anti-gravity shirts, dark matter t-shirts. And then, of course, I've just ordered a few more of these prints right here. You're going to get some of these guys that have hit, I believe, the technician status. Let me pull it up real quick here. Yeah, it looks like the junior agents actually get a print and signed copy of the Rings of Dust, the J1 NFT, and actually all the agents do, junior, senior, and special agent. So I've got some of those coming in the mail, and I can pull that up as well in a little bit. But yeah, DM me some shipping addresses. We got AG stickers, of course, like so. We even have some of these old bookmarks that have the first NFT on them, and they actually have an incorrect it's ranking on the back because we changed it after we printed these. We got the Rapture sticker, very cool. We got the Evil Address sticker, right here. And we got the collective sticker, of course, for the people in our space cult. Special agent reporting for duty, sir. Thank you, Red Squirrel. Thank you for reporting for duty. He's one of the people I'm like, hey, you got to get me an address, start sending you some stuff. And then, of course, I don't know what I'm going to be able to travel with down to Panama, but I've got some people that have earned a bunch of swag down in Panama as well for the conference at the end of the month. So that's exciting as well. Big news, we actually have our first YouTube video about anti-gravity, not made by me, like made by somebody else. The quick 7-minute video. It's dense. It's a lot of information at once, but again, it's 7 minutes just about the project. I don't have any videos that are just 7 minutes about the project. Mine are all way too long and need to be cut down and edited. But basically, let me share the screen and I will show you guys. This right here. Actually, before we do this, let's run over to notifications. We're going to go to my profile. And for some reason, even though I'm live and it shows all this right here, for some reason, if I just repost, that I'm live, actually, I'm going to do this one right here because it's got the link on it. So let me quote this one. Yeah, for some reason, this tweet right here usually brings in like 10 more people, 20 more people. I don't know why this one doesn't, but it doesn't. So check that out. Going back to, I have these posted. Actually, I posted it here on my page. So here, let me just scroll down to this one right here. This tweet right here. This one says, thank you, Crypto Trainer 13, for the overview of Anti-Gravity Project. And we got the link right here for YouTube. And I put this in the Telegrams, of course, both mine and Randy Hilarski's, and a couple others for you guys to watch, see what you guys think about this guy. Give him some feedback and some follows and some loves and some likes and some subscribes for throwing some love our way. Very cool, very cool, very, very, very dense. Like I said, like he just goes through it really quickly and touches on a lot of aspects. So definitely like and share this tweet right here. And appreciate that as always. So I wanted to cover that. And then also, like I said, if you come here to our Telegram Anti-Gravity, I've got it right there. But, this one is Randy's. Let me go over to ours at t.me/anti-gravity saga. We have several subjects over here for you guys, or topics or threads. I think they're called topics, but basically if you go here, like this were the top 10 fuel cells for Journey 2. Turned out to be 20 of them. But I think what I'm going to start doing is, if you go here to submissions for NFT art, what we want you guys to do, oh my goodness, look, this is a brand new one from Zephyr Trips that I haven't even been able to check out. That's a sick space astronaut there with green hair. Interesting. Yeah, so things like this, I mean, this happens all the time where I just take these images, tag the Anti-Gravity Project, and put them out there and get some likes and retweets. And the ones with the most likes and retweets are going to end up in another topic that is going to be like top 10 art for J3 fuel cells. So we'll do that one as well. And then, of course, for those of you still looking to earn some more points and some extra dark during this downturn, you can go here to the Rings of Dust book. You can claim chapter 2, 3, as many chapters as you want from the book. And it's right here in this doc file. 25 chapters of the first draft. We have 1.5 reviews of the whole book. We're looking to get about 3 or 4 before we go and do the revision. Yeah, definitely check in here and get that. That's another place to end up. And then, of course, memes, baby. Like, This is from, it looks like it's from Airplane. Yeah. Yeah. So here's our memes. We have some memes right here. I'm a better man with a F and pink furry jumpsuit. And then like this one right here. This one's hilarious. We got Heavy. Heavy Hitler saying, I don't know how to say this in German, but if you run it through the translator, it says Rings of Dust. He's reading it and it says like something like there's no squirrels anywhere in this book or something like that. Here's a picture of me and Dawn hanging out with him in the Dark Matter medallion. So good stuff. Good stuff. Come in here and crank out. We need an army of memes. Memes are one of the only things that people that punch through the noise on Twitter. So check that out as well. Let me jump back into here, see if there's anyone in the green room. Nope. Let's make crypto fun again. Man, I hear you. Like, that is really what we need to do. This last weekend, we were able to hang out with some Hexicans. And it just reminded me of the bull run where we got to go hang out with Hexicans all the time at meetups and conferences. And, you know, we were traveling and hanging out. Very, very cool. So believe in yourself, says Dr. Pepper Zero, my hero. Yeah, I got this Diet Dr. Pepper I'm sipping on right here to keep my mouth from being too dry to talk. So yeah, let's make crypto funny, and that's what it's about. This is how HH Project IO. This is now HH Project IO. No, it's not HH Project IO, Red Squirrel. We need to stick with Heavy Hitter. Heavy Hitter is the guy that's in the book. Okay, don't too many squirrels and Nazis running around right now in our Telegram. We're getting derailed. So yeah, I wanted to cover those things, of course, and then I was just going to jump through my favorite websites and show you guys an update on what's going on with the countdowns and the chart and really just the whole market. And then we'll do a couple of giveaways here to hook you guys up with some more collective points. How's that sound, gang? I mean, we have 22 people here. Only 7 of you guys are on YouTube, which I'm sorry, but the giveaway only works on YouTube. Something about StreamYard, it just doesn't like Twitter, right? It's anti-Twitter or something like that. Like, you guys are watching and stuff. Frank was able to message. I've never been able to message on Twitter. I don't know what it is, but yeah, and I can't even like post on Twitter. I can only post on YouTube from here. So it's a pain. It's a pain, but I'll either upgrade to another streaming service or eventually StreamYard will get their shit together. Because at the end of every stream, it asks how did it go, and you like tell them, and then you can type in a little suggestion in the box. Every single time I'm like, integrate with Twitter. Well, I don't know. Maybe eventually they'll get back to me and do that. But we do have the giveaway tool ready to rock and roll. And then we exclude the winner. So if you win, then you'll get kicked out of the next drawing. But we'll come up with a word here for you guys to punch in, of course. So that being said, simple to do. I've never been able to do it on my phone or my laptop. You're gonna have to teach us in the next mastermind meeting, Frank, because I'm not seeing it there. Like I can see where I can comment underneath the Twitter post, but not live. And so let's see. Are you aware of the YOLO Live devices? Oh my gosh, actually, yes. I have a YOLO Live Pro, and I can't charge it to save my life. I've ordered like 6 different chargers to get it to charge, and I thought that I could add it to my cell phone data service and just stream right from that device, but I can't even charge it. And I've contacted them for months and months trying to get new chargers, trying different volts and amps. And it's cool when it works. I did get the YOLO Live Pro. So like I said, I might just give that away as a giveaway because I don't really use it. And that thing was expensive as hell. Maybe the evil address is affecting you, perhaps blocking your energy. That's a good point. That evil address is still in the wings. I haven't heard from him for a while. He might pop up here. He might pop up on another live stream. He is on Twitter. Follow him on Twitter. Follow AG Project IO on Twitter. All those accounts, because that's where we're going to be pumping that. I know I'm an authorized reseller in New York City. Carlos Phoenix, livestreamingmaster.com. I'm going to write that down because like I said, I was a great idea when I was traveling all the time, but now that I'm usually here on my laptop, it doesn't really work. So I'm going to write this down, livestreamingmaster.com. Believe in yourself. Awesome. And Conspiracy Crypto's in the house. What's up, fam? What's up? Carlos knows how to use everything he sells. Okay, so I'm going to reach out to Carlos Phoenix at that one. Let me write that down as well. Carlos Phoenix. Cool. Thank you. This is why I stream. I stream basically for tech support. And to let you guys know, we're still here. We're still kicking. Like I said, I couldn't believe all of the big OG influencers that fell for the last rug pull. And I don't know. I don't know how much. I'm not going to name names or anything, but you guys can probably figure it out. I reached out to about 25 different, KOLs and leaders of the community when we did our airdrop and when we were doing our mining phase. And, several of them I'd say, hey, I really want to come on your stream. I want to tell people about anti-gravity. And I also want to include your audience in the airdrop. So I was just going to add more people to the airdrop that we did, which was pretty humongous, actually. And there was like a handful of them that, I've been really good friends with, and I've supported and had on my channel many times, that basically were like, no, I'm not going to let you talk to my channel about your token, which that's fine. I totally respect that. And it's everyone can do what they want with their channels, with their Twitter. I totally respect that. However, they would say things like, yeah, I'm not talking about any other coins besides the RH core tokens. And I'd be like, okay, cool. I respect that. Good. Like, that's cool. Stay. You can be, I respect the maxis, I'll just say. But then most of those guys that wouldn't mention dark matter anti-gravity all ended up shilling the last rug pull. And I was like, wait a minute, hang on. I thought you weren't shilling anything but like Hex and Pulse and PulseX. And, I mean, granted, I would have really liked to have reached out to more people during the mining phase and built up the community bigger, but maybe it's meant to be. Maybe it's a good thing they didn't mention me and mention those other rug pulls to be like guilty by association. But anyways, I'm going to get AI to write a new character of the Rings of Dust about Heavy Hitler and his Nazi squirrels forming an alliance with the evil address to steal all the dark. I think we got some fan fiction going on here. Like people will write their own fan fiction about Harry Potter and Twilight. I think we're going to have fan fiction written about Rings of Dust. John J. UK. Hey, Max, bro. Hope you had a great Christmas and New Year. I had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and New Year. Thank you so much. I hope you guys also had a wonderful time with your families and loved ones. And I hope that going forward into this year, things really turn around. Speaking of things turning around, let's just jump into Dex Screener is faster to pull things up. I like Coin Gecko Terminal better because they have better reads on liquidity and such. But if you just jump in here into Dex Screener, this is Wrapped Pulse. As you can see, we had the FUD dump and then we had the rug pull dump, both right there and there. And they lined up. I'll show you guys on my chart in just a second, on the dark chart, where they line up perfectly like almost spookily with the lotteries. Like, I don't want to jinx you guys, but our stuff is so serendipitous. Our stuff is such, like, our timing is so perfect with our mints and with our giveaways or with our lotteries. It's gonna spook you guys out. But anyways, here's Wrap Pulse. Of course, we're all waiting for this thing to get some life into it after 4 years. And then, of course, if we go into, Hex and PulseX and Ink, you're going to see, the same basic pattern here. I don't know which one that just pulled up. There we go, Hex and Pulse right here. So this is a good one with 1.4 milli of volume and 22 million. And it's got the same exact pattern right there that we see there. Very similar to the pattern in anti-gravity, obviously, because of Hart's Law or Dark. But yeah, check it out. It does that. It takes a bump and then boom, that awesome that awesome project on Ethereum, just sucking the air out of our lungs right here. Not cool, but we will survive. We've been through a lot worse as Hexicans. Let's check out PulseX. PulseX seemed to be doing a little bit better thanks to Richard Hart giving it a specific shout out on some tweets and on his thing, but it's got the same one. It's not quite as bad, but it did, basically follow the same exact pattern. So this is our market. This is Pulse Chain. This is Hex. This is what we're dealing with right here. It's definitely a nice pullback. We haven't broke this other previous low. And, obviously we haven't gone back to this low down here in these markets. So that's a good sign that we're not back down there. However, let's hit it on log. On log, it doesn't look as bad either. Log is better, but it is what it is, guys. Like, we're just waiting for our turn in the cycle. And, Bitcoin is kind of haven't had its turn. We don't know if it's going to pump some more or not. A lot of that probably has to do with, in 16 days, we got the inauguration. And then we'll have the first month of the new president. We'll see if he keeps his promises to crypto and freedom that he made in the campaign. And I think that'll affect Bitcoin and well, really all of crypto and the whole market. But anyways, that's right there. Let me check back in the old green room. We're good there. A friend of mine had AI refine his already written and published book, and he's gotten 3 more from that. Those also sold better. Yeah, so AI is an insanely powerful tool. Everyone's using it for their scripts, for their videos, for music, for everything you can think of. And of course, writing is one of the ones. We started out trying to write Rings of Dust with AI only. And unfortunately, AI is like, it's got a lot of garbage in it. Like, you can use 50% of what it gives you, and then you're still going to have to rewrite the rest. Synchronicity. That's a really good word right there. Synchronicity. Yeah, there's a lot of synchronicity between the 45-day cycle in dark and the market at large. So look at this synchronicity right here. If you'll see right here, we had the FUD dump right after the first lottery. And it did take us a day for the front end for people to go and scrape and dump. So that helped. But then obviously the whole thing just went down with this FUD dump of the Interpol bullshit. And then, of course, we rallied and bounced with the rest of the ecosystem. And then here we have, the second lottery lines right up with people extracting, I think, close to, there was about $6 to $8 million, maybe $9 million lost in Ethereum at today's prices. I know a lot of that came from our ecosystem, either before now when people dumped and exited the community, or recently. But like I said, I'm not trying to jinx you guys, but January 10th is the biggest lottery. It's going to be 6 times bigger than the first. So it goes 1x, 3x, 6x in the giveaways. That's how big they get. So we have no idea what's going to happen over here. But of course, the day after the lottery, like on January 11th through the 22nd, we have the mint for the second journey. So maybe we'll get a little pump here somewhere around the middle of January. Maybe we'll hear back from the SEC. Maybe someone will slap around Airpoll and get Richard off the list. But basically, I think we might see a pump here, obviously, in this area. And then, of course, we got the 3 lotteries going on around the 2nd of February, 13th of February, and the 24th of February. That's where they should be lining up. So we'll see if we get some pullbacks in our market that line up directly with this. And of course, you're not going to get TA like this anywhere else. I haven't seen this many smiley faces and text on a chart in a long time. So this is where you come for the good. This is where you come from the special stuff. All right, moving on. We have our favorite website in the world, Synchronicity 2, a great song by The Police. Oh, look at that. And then, of course, Smo Spider says 100%. Thank you, Smo. Let's jump in here and go to our favorite website in the world, which is agproject.io. Here we are on the collective page. And if you'll notice, we've had some jockeying for position right here on the collective page, where we got a few more millionaires in the collective points with some of the contests we've been running and other people. The best way to rank up in the collective right now is by going to the minting site, and on January 11th, minting your dark matter tokens into fuel cells. You'll be getting 22 points plus a multiplier if you have a multiplier for every fuel cell that you mint. So this is the easiest way. But if you're not, if you're still trying to get darker, you're still earning your way into the community, or you're all DCA'd out during this bear market, you can, of course, jump in the contest, jump in the giveaways, and also help with the book and earn a bunch of points and some dark doing that as well. So that's just something to look forward to. Let me refresh this real quick. It looks like we have 6 days and 16 hours until we're able to mint the J2 fuel cells or Journey 2 fuel cells. As you see, I don't have any dark balance in this one. This one has 4 fuel cells from the first one. And as you can see, it's number 136 on the leaderboard. It's still a lowly informant. Going into this right here, I was just showing this earlier. We have quite a few people that are hitting the technician and agent ranks right now. And as you see all those stickers and stuff that I was showing you before. But then the agents end up with the print and sign Kearney Journeys NFT, so a poster of the Journeys NFT and a choice of your T-shirt. So you can choose the anti-gravity or the dark matter T-shirt right now. We'll probably be getting some more in the future, but for now, you guys can get this and all this stuff. So if you've already ranked up to junior agent, special agent, technician, send me a shipping address, and we'll get this swag shipped out to you. And then as we go forward and we have some meetups and some in-person events and parties, we'll probably be bringing some of this stuff too, so that we can, if you guys can verify your address, we might just be giving you some of these patches, stickers, and swag at the meetups and conferences and parties. So there's 2 ways you can get those, and obviously, like we've shipped stuff all around the world. In fact, one of the homies that ran through the entire book, excuse me, he earned a ton of points just by going through the book. I don't think he was part of the Wishwell or mining phase, and I don't even know if he was part of the first minting phase. But he ended up with enough points that he just got a whole bunch of stickers and stuff here. I just mailed those out to him. He should be getting those like Wednesday. So yeah, I've surprised a lot of people in Europe and other parts of the world that have gotten boxes full of T-shirts, stickers, and stuff like that, because that's really, at the very end of the day, this is all about community. And what's a community without matching t-shirts and patches and stuff, right? In fact, I really, really look forward to a day when we're all showing up in orange, bright orange or white space jumpsuits with our names and our badges and stuff all on. It's going to be insane, and it's going to get the attention of everyone at the conference or at the parties. They're going to be like, who are these crazy people dressed like astronauts? So this is also, I believe it's on the website. It was on one place, and we removed that link. However, I'm sure we can put this up in the Telegram. It's in the Telegram somewhere, I'm sure, under one of the pinned messages. But we can do a command for this one, a filter for this one, so you can just type in like exclamation point ranks or collective or something like that, and then it's going to pull this up and you guys can see all the cool swag. But I mean, we have, do we have a couple of, the highest ranking people we have now are second navigators. We don't have any first navigators yet, but the second navigators right here. Oh yeah, and of course 8090 that reached out to me. I got to get a shipping address for that person because they're already a second navigator, and second navigators are eligible for collect like a copy of the book Rings of Dust when we get that finished, of course, pins and patches for a special agent, and of course they've already earned themselves the spacesuit. So we'll be getting the spacesuit out to that person and all this other swag. So second navigators where we're at. The next one up is a first navigator. No one's hit that level yet. That's 6,666,666 points. And they get either an anti-gravity backpack or an anti-gravity laptop case. So that's kind of cool. And then you move into the chief navigator, and chief navigator gets a basic laptop for a dedicated crypto use. And then, of course, the printed signed Journey NFT and a patch and a pin. So, plus everything that leads up to this as well. So, yeah, check this out. It's got T.me Anti-Gravity Saga. To verify your address, you can DM me. Let me know. I haven't really had to call anyone out. No one's claimed to be one of these whales that isn't and wanted some swag. So it hasn't been a problem. But that's that. And like I said, you guys can mint again in 6 days, 16 hours, 49 minutes and some change. And then if you go to the main screen right here, you'll notice that this one is about 12 hours shorter. And this one, 12 hours before that opens up is when the treasury is going to pay out. So the treasury is going to pay out on this clock, 6 days, 4 hours, 49 minutes. And then if you click on tools, it opens up the beta web page that has the lottery, the treasury, and Vaporize on it for you guys that are just insane. Don't even go to Vaporize. I wouldn't even go to that tab for a while, if ever. That's crazy. That you vaporize your fuel cell, it's burnt, it's gone forever, and you lose all future benefits of it. So you don't want to vaporize unless you got a bunch of dark sitting in there from the treasury and you don't feel like selling it and you just want to cash out. You can do that. But I'm sure that the other people that minted with you will thank you because they're going to get your share of the treasury. But as you see, we got 6 days, 4 hours, 41 minutes for the treasury payout and for the last lottery. The last lottery is 6x or 60% of the whole lottery, and that is 13,989 dark matter, almost 90. So actually it's almost 13,990 that's going to be paid out. And at today's price, we got a little uptip of $20 here, $21. So let's do some quick math on screen, which is always great. We're gonna go here to the lottery page, pull up the handy dandy calculator. I think this is it from before. No, this is something else. 13, we'll just say 13,990 to make it easy, times $21. So in today's value, you're looking at $293,000 worth of dark that's going to hit the market, or possibly hit the market, I guess. Some people may hang on to theirs and hodl for the minting, and some people may just cash out and take their profits and go have some fun. Because I mean, shoot, that's what people usually do when they win the lotteries. They go blow it in real life. But you got a much better chance of winning this lottery than Powerball or Mega Millions. Yeah, $293,790 at today's value. It's obviously, like I said, I don't want to jinx you guys, but this is the dips that have lined up with not just with our token, but with the market have been synchronistic, as Frank says right there. It's bananas. What I think it's going to be really interesting to see what our whole ecosystem does with the 45-day cycle. So we basically have a bull and a bear market every 45 days. A possible bull. I mean, obviously, I don't know what the price is going to do when people start minting for Journey 2. It'd be great if people, if it went up, but who knows? Who knows? I do think that eventually we're going to get a fake out spike. And then I think we're also going to, get some pullbacks like we always do, just some crazy black swan events, some whales just coming out that have been waiting 4 years to dump. And boom, boom, boom. I don't know. Everyone's like, oh, we're going to go from 3-cent hex to 10-cent hex without stopping. It's like, probably not. Probably not. Maybe it would be great if we did, but anyways, this is what's going on here. We went over this. We went over the lottery. Here's the treasury. The treasury is sitting with 89,768 dark matter, and 3% of that is going to be split up amongst every one of these fuel cells. So every one of these fuel cells, when this clock, this is actually the next mint, but when the clock counts down, these are all going to get 0.023 dark. So dust. It's going to start out as dust, and then it's going to build up, and then it's going to go back down. And so, yeah, very, very interesting here. And this will tell us how much has been paid out. But then again, we know that the evil address is going to mint 60,000 fuel cells in Journey 2. It's programmed to. That's just the way it works. And so, and you can find that table obviously in our Telegram and on here. If you go to the collective page, you can see the dark paper and darker paper right here. If you just go to the collective and then scroll on down to right here, here's the dark paper and the darker paper. And the darker paper, ladies and gentlemen, has explains how the minting of the fuel cells funds the treasury and the giveaway and funds the website with a 3% space toll or space tax. You don't have to add 3% to your mint. It's just automatic. But basically, here's the evil address minting schedule. And as you see, it minted 67,000 in the first journey, 60,000 in the second, 54,000 in the third, 48, almost 49,000 in the fourth, 44,000 in the fifth. So if you just add up like the first 10, it's a ridiculous amount of dark that the evil address is pumping into the treasury and the lottery, which sounds nice, but make no mistake, this evil address is out to win all the lotteries and get all the fuel cells and get all of the treasury payouts in its fuel cells. Like, this is out to hoard and compete against you, and it's insatiable. That's what it is. It's insatiable. And then, of course, this one tells you guys the yield percentage that each journey gets. So Journey 1 shares 3%, Journey 2 shares 2.7%, Journey 3 shares 2.43%. So it goes down by 10% every journey all the way to Journey 33, which 33 is like 0.1% of the treasury is going to get paid out to Journey 33. And the evil address is still minting over 2,000 fuel cells on the very last journey. So this is really interesting. And here's the thing that I don't think a lot of people get. These pay out in perpetuity, indefinitely. So everyone that has a J1 fuel cell, the Michael Jordan rookie card, they're going to share 3% of the treasury every 45 days as long as Pulse Chain exists. Now, I know it'll be dust eventually, but the point is everyone who hangs on to these without vaporizing them is going to get paid every 45 days. And we have no idea what the price of dark is going to do, but we have seen what happens when you start with 1 million tokens and you start squeezing them off the market, and you start locking them up in the treasury, and you start locking them up in the NFTs, which is really cool. And so out of 1 million, we already have, if you go here to the holders of dark matter, let me refresh this in case it's changed at all. We got 1,714 people holding dark, and I believe about 150 to 200 actually put money into dark, either buying it off the market or, this includes trading bots, but about 1,500 of these are still the airdrop recipients. So crazy. Anyways, if you look right here, the treasury's got almost 9% of the total supply locked in it right now. And it's not like the treasury dumps its tokens on the market. It moves its tokens into the NFTs, and then it's a game of chicken to see who is willing to hang on the longest to those. But basically 9% is locked up. And what's 77% of 60K? So just with the evil address minting, that's going to add an extra 46,000 or an extra 4.6% to the treasury, just with the evil address, not counting all the other ones. I believe that we will see a lot more. We'll see more minting in the second journey than the first, because a lot of people didn't know about it or understand how it works. And they're starting to pick up and understand what's going on. And they're starting to be like, well, shoot, I want to be in the lottery. Because, we had 116,000 lottery tickets that were minted in the first journey. And they don't transfer into the second journey. You got to mint a fuel cell the second journey to be added to be eligible for the next lottery. And the lottery's paid out some silly amounts, considering we're like 45 days old, and just and with the price dumping like it is, like we had like right here, this one paid out like 140 grand worth of dark, and then it fell. This one paid out like, I want to say like close to $200,000 or $230,000 right here. And then even though the price has dropped, 33% down to the like 21 bucks, we were still looking at, it was almost 300 grand that's going to be given away right here at today's price. Obviously we can see some front running. We can see some people buying it up. Who knows what the price is going to be on January 10th, but the prizes, that's an insane amount of cash to pay out for a brand new project. And I'm very, very proud of our community, very proud of our devs for putting the things together that we have right now. I can't say thanks enough to those guys. Awesome. I want my swag. You will get your swag, John J. UK. You tell me what your rank is, and you send me a shipping address, DM me a shipping address. It could be your neighbors. You just got to steal it off their porch in time. But yeah, send me a shipping address. We will hook you up with your swag. Indeed, I've got to split. It's been a fun stream. Frank, you can't go anywhere. We haven't done our giveaways yet, but that's all right. Crispy Man's in the house. Quattro Cinco 5555. One of the badasses in this group, one of the leaders of this community. If you guys haven't checked out hexfire.io, like it's got more information than you could possibly wrap your brain around. It's a beautiful site, so check that out for sure. And of course, he's got the fire token, excuse me, which is in a bunch of pools on Fux and a bunch of liquidity pairs. So check that out. Crypto Cat 46. I have your address or a shipping address. I don't know if it's yours. And you're going to be getting a bunch of stuff in the mail as well. I believe you're a pretty decent rank up there as well. Good to see you here. Very, very good to see here. Let's see here. I'm going to turn on some lights because it's winter, so the sun goes down at 3 in the afternoon here. But yeah, here we go. Let's I don't have anyone else in the green room. I don't have any other questions. So let's do some collective point giveaways. What do you guys say? What do you guys say? Does that sound good? What should we say? Let's just say, what should the word be? What do you guys think the word should be for the drawing today? We'll do 3 drawings. We'll do 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 points. All right, I'm sticking around. Crispy can't walk away with everything. Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much. Mobius is in the house. Let's go. Let's go, Mobius. Let's go. Actually, I like let's go. Let's do, okay, dark. I like dark. That's a good one. But I think that LFG is a better one. Let's go with LFG. So LFG is what you guys should put. Let's F and go, because it's days like today where we're in the bottom and we've been, kicked in the teeth again, that we need to start. We need to remind each other, hey, we've been here before. We've been in the depths of the dark. We've been hated on before. We've had insane things said about Richard Hart before, and we bounce back as a community. We're always going to bounce back. My money is not on the tech in this community, is on the people in this community. So LFG is what we're going to do. Let's start collecting comments. We already have 9 entries for LFG. So I'm going to give you guys a second, especially you guys. Oh, look at this. Elizabeth is in the house. Huexican is in the house. Of course, Smo Spider. Hex Monkey's been sitting there lurking. We got Bradman in the house. That's what you need to do. In order to get people to comment, you got to give some stuff away, right? Excuse me. So, yeah, I'm going to give you guys a second. I wonder if Frank shows up or if it's only YouTube. I think it's only YouTube. There's 11 entries right now. And yeah, if you have to, I'm going to give you guys a second to go over, jump on YouTube and put LFG in the comments there, because I definitely want you guys, as many people, to have a chance to win as possible. I did pay out all of the winners from yesterday or the day before, except for Retrostatic. If Retrostatic is here, DM me. I didn't see an address from Retrostatic's winnings. He's got 1,000 collective points that he won the other day. So make sure if you guys win, you send me an address to send these to, so we can get those ranks up on your collective NFT. Believe in yourselves in here. Damn, my usual odds are slashed today. Dude, there was like 4 people that were here the other day. Excuse me, that Red Squirrel you were basically guaranteed to win the other day, where today, like I said, we have a total of 14 drawings, which is insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. And then of course Conspiracy Crypto's in here. We got a bunch of people. Hex Glenn, let's F and go. Okay, cool. So I think I've given you guys enough time. We're going to do one drawing. Actually, we're going to do 3 drawings. It's all just going to be, the first one's going to be LFG. This one's going to be for 1,000 points. So let's jump over here to the giveaway. And we are going to draw in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Look at that sucker spin. Look at those guys. I love it when you're watching this and you're like, oh, shoot, there's my name. I need to see it again. I need to see it again. You're like almost hoping not to see yours. Crypto Compassion, John in the house with 1,000 collective points. That's going to help you if you guys are informants, which informant is such a dirty little word, but if you guys are informants, this is a great way to. I'm writing this down. Crypto Compassion. Make sure you DM me which address you want the rank to be on. Yeah, 1,000 points for him. Make sure you DM me that. But this is a great way to get out of the informant rank. If you're down in the informant rank, this is a great way to do that. So check that out. Winner, Crypto Compassion. And of course, this is the interesting thing. All those people that got the airdrop, They didn't necessarily do anything. I mean, they might have got airdropped to an address that they used during the minting or mining or wishball phase. So they might have gotten some points there. But everyone that just got airdropped the J1 fuel cells, they didn't get any points for this, right? Like they didn't get they didn't mint those NFTs that were airdropped to them, so they're not even ranked, which is really interesting. But of course, congratulations to Crypto Compassion very much. Okay, now let's go with Dark, because that is our token that we love. That is the token that we've designed to be a million times better than Bitcoin, not just in its supply, but in its mechanics. Like its pumpamentals are insane. Once you tumble down this rabbit hole, like holy shit. Once you tumble down this rabbit hole, you realize how stacked the pumpamentals are. And in the future, if we've done our job right, and of course, everything stays intact, we are going to have, I think, some really, really interesting 45-day patterns going on. So there we go. Exclude winners when doing multiple drawings. Yeah, but I'm only doing one drawing for this one, Dark. So everyone throw the word Dark in the comments. Oh, we got Bradman back in the house. You got to tell me how to say this. Is it Hooksican? Hooksican or Huxican? Hooksican? And of course, we've got Dark Squirrel, Red Squirrel. I'm waiting to see Elizabeth back in here. Where is Elizabeth? She was in the first one with LFG. You got to type in Dark to get in here. And this is going to be for 2,000 collective points right here. 2,000 collective points. And I'll give you guys just a little bit longer. Conspiracy Crypto's in there. Hex Monkey's in there. Smoke Spider's in there. Crypto Cat 46 is in there. Yeah. Okay. So I think we've got just about everyone there. And let's see, 14 entries again. And I'm gonna, if Crypto Compassion, or if any of you guys happen to win again, I'll just draw again, because I think it's a little more fair that way. But I'm just learning this whole thing. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boom. And we're spinning the wheel. I saw Elizabeth in there. So let's go. And boom. Crypto Cat. Not only do you have some swag coming your way, but you are bumping up your collective points, which is super sweet. And I'm going to have a very interesting thing going on here. Crypto Cat 46. Yeah, make sure you DM me your Addy. I think I got an Addy from before, because I think you are one of the people that won that contest of finding the squirrel face in the photo. But yeah, 2,000 collective points are going to Crypto Cat 46. Congratulations. You are a winner chicken dinner. Way to go. Haha, Frank Lansing, fair enough. If Hex Monkey wins, he's buying Top Golf in Vegas. All right. That's good. Let's go. Sweet. Okay, cool. So now we're going to do another one. And this one is going to be, well, shoot, that's a little bit long. What I want to do is I'm going to have another way for you guys to win some points by promoting the YouTube video that dropped today that I just showed you guys, the one from Crypto Trainer 13. So follow Crypto Trainer 13 on Twitter. So here's Twitter, and here's my little face right here. But if you go down here to this one right here, Crypto Trainer 13, go to his Twitter, follow him, tell him that you absolutely love the fact that he's covering Anti-Gravity Project, and give him some love. And then anyone who retweet this, tag me and Anti-Gravity Project and the evil address in your tweet. And everyone that retweets this right here and tags us in it and follows, you got to follow Crypto Trainer 13, and you've got to retweet and tag us, and I will give you guys enough points to get out of being an informant. And it's only going to go till I stream again. So like if you guys see this stream in 3 days and try to do it, it doesn't count. Just like the squirrel picture. Like this is today's special contest or special bonus. You're going to get 4,000 collective points for retweeting, following, and tagging us in this YouTube clip right here, this YouTube video that goes over anti-gravity that we're very thankful for. So let me see here, 4,000 points for retweet. Boom. And I'm not even going to tweet, like I tweeted the last one about the squirrel. Excuse me. Right here, if you look at the squirrel one that I did last time, there was, yeah, I did a tweet about it. I'm not going to do a tweet about this one. If you guys aren't here listening live, then you're going to miss out. This is one of the funniest ones that your friend Salmi put on. Check out her eyes with that pig. That is insanity right there. Look how focused. Stay focused. It's time to focus, you know. And then Marco the Hexagon. Shout out to Marco the Hexagon, or Exican, as he calls himself. He's been turning on some of the coolest music and stuff lately as well. But here it is. So here's where Find the Squirrel win 4,000 collective points. I forgot to say the first person, but anyone that retweets, tags, and follows Crypto Trainer between now and the next stream, you're going to get 4,000 points. You're going to get out of being a freaking informant. So yeah, this one right here. Thank you, Crypto Trainer 13. And yeah, retweet that bad boy right there. So for this giveaway, and we'll be doing 3,000 point giveaway right here. Keyword instigator. Instigator. All right, dude. That's a long word too. Instigator. Done. Thank you, Smoke Spider. Your Smoke Spider is just insanely. She's part of what makes this community so strong and magical. I love all the engagement and support she's been giving us. It's really inspired me to put my energy and best foot forward into this. Let's go with Saturn. Saturn is the word for you guys to win 3,000. 3,000 collective points for typing in the word Saturn. So type in the word Saturn in there. Let me go back on here and pick Saturn. Saturn. Because forget the moon. We've been to the moon with Hex already. We've been to the moon. We're headed to Saturn. We are way more advanced of a civilization than most of the communities in crypto, and we're headed to Saturn. So Saturn is the word. Let's start collecting the comments. We got 13 people so far. Part of me is really, really rooting for Frank because he stayed around for the giveaway. But even if he doesn't win the giveaway, he can retweet that video clip that I shared in the group, in his group and on Twitter, and he can definitely get 4,000 extra. You guys can all get 4,000 extra collective points by retweeting, following Crypto Trainer 13, and tagging us. So Saturn. Let's see here. Giveaway 13. I feel like there should be 14 or so. Let's someone might have dropped off or they're driving. But everyone's got Saturn in there. I will give you guys just 1 second. He says, thanks, I'm having fun. You bet. Yeah, no, thank you. And you look, he's here on he's double dipping, baby. He's pushing our algorithm by watching on YouTube and on Twitter. That's my boy. And Elizabeth's back in the house with Saturn. Let's go. Crypto Cat's in here. I think we got just about everybody. 14 drawings. Let's do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and let's see who wins 3,000 collective points on top of the 4,000 that they can win. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shoot. Oh, Smo Spider with the win. Smo Spider has got the Saturn at 3,000 points. Smo Spider, let me know which address you want those collective points on to rank up. Just DM me, and also DM me about because I've got to hook you up for being the cool kid in our bug bounty program. We still have $5,000 we're giving away in our bug bounty program, and nobody's been jumping on it. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of bug bounty programs paying millions of dollars, but 5,000 is not a bad deal for what we've got going on. Smo Spider, congratulations. You have won 3,000 collective points, and you also already retweeted and tagged the video from Crypto Trainer. So like she's walking away with 7,000 points today. That is going to pump her up in the ranks and on the leaderboard. Really, really nicely. Well done, Smo. Yes, I made it. Sweet poorah, poorah, poorah. Shout out to Vets and the King Pooey group. Congrats all. See, look at Mobius. What a nice guy. Mobius didn't win any of them, and he's been here congratulating every one of you. That's very cool. Appreciate that. I hope the Mobius takes advantage of the contest to retweet the video here from Crypto Trainer, and hopefully we can excuse me. Hopefully we can move out of this echo chamber and do some cross-pollination with other communities, with some of these other KOLs. Obviously, I'm not the type of guy to like blow an insane amount of money on marketing. I would rather, let me change this right here. I know I'm going to share a screen again. Tell me your secret. Dude, Fast Abdul, you just missed all the giveaways. But I'll tell you a secret right now, Fast Abdul. You can get 4,000 collective points by retweeting this tweet from Crypto Trainer 13 and his 7-minute video on anti-gravity is the first video in YouTube besides my own that I know of that covers. I mean, obviously I've been on other people's channels, but this is the first video without me in it about anti-gravity. So you just follow Crypto Trainer 13, let them know that Pulse Ray Vision sent you, and tag us and retweet this. Tag me, Evil Address, and the AG Project IO at AG Project IO. Tag all three of us in there, and you get 4,000 more collective points to rank up and earn more of this tasty swag right here. All this stuff that we're giving away. Here's the physical rewards. We still haven't done the online rewards. We have a bunch of online rewards that we want to share with you guys, exclusive access to the team and being able to see what we're adding to the website early, that kind of stuff. So we will publish that as soon as we know what it's going to be, because we don't want to change it. But yeah, that's going on there as well. No one here is in the green room. Good to have you here. Well done, Smo. Smo Spiders get killing it in the points right here. Let's stop the screen. Let's unfreeze my. That's a pretty serious looking face. I thought I was smiling. Jiminy Christmas. I'm still recovering from New Year's and Christmas. We went on a trip with the kids for Christmas, and then we went on a little trip for New Year's to see some Hexicans and hang out in San Diego. And I caught a cough, and I stayed up late, and I'm an old ass man, guys. See what I mean? Like, excuse me, I apologize for coughing on stream. Not very professional, but I'm telling you guys, like, oh my goodness. I ate my dessert before dinner so I could be here tonight. LOLs, good luck, everyone. I love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Saturn. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, so I'm still recovering. I can't stay up and dance and party like I used to in my 20s and 30s, but I'm here for you guys, and I'm looking forward to partying and hanging out with you guys any chance we get. So, like I said, go get those 4,000 points for retweeting that video. And congratulations to Crypto Compassion, CryptoCat46, and Smo Spider for winning 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 points. The fast wins anything. It's Manis and Pettis for everyone. Oh, Manny's and Petties for everyone in Vegas. Maybe even a full body massage. If fast wins, yeah. No, it's interesting. Like I said, you guys, anyone who does that retweet wins the 4,000 points, and you're no longer an informant, because you don't want to be a informant. Nobody wants to be a snitch. You know, you want to be an operator, you want to be a technician, you want to be an agent, you want to be fighting for the collective, and doing the cool stuff. So that being said, like I said, I've got a bunch of these ordered, and a bunch of people that have earned these that are going to get signed prints of the first NFT. So you have the physical NFT and obviously the electronic NFT. So congratulations to everyone there. And again, like I said, pump that out there. And I'm going to start just taking the art out of our Telegram and just posting it with the website or whatever, just throwing it out there. And if you guys want to participate in Journey 3's art contest, that's where we're starting. We're not starting in Telegram. We're starting in Twitter. So post your art in Twitter, and I'll have to come up with some rules of like who to tag and what to do and what to say, but I'll come up with a basic post for you guys, and then the ones with the most retweets and likes are going to make it into the final vote. And then that vote is also going to take place on Twitter, but it's going to take place between the first and second lottery drawings of Journey 2. So we figured out who won the art contest by the second lottery journey this time, which was Red Squirrel. Shout out Red Squirrel. And we will determine who that winner is, who gets 1 million collective points and 10 dark matter on top of that. And 10 dark matter might be worth $10, and 10 dark matter might be worth $1,000. Who knows? We've started at $1. We hit our all-time highs 134 with Casey's candle, and we're back down around $20. I mean, I'm pretty damn proud of us holding $20 considering the shit that's gone down in our ecosystem in the last 2 weeks. It's been just when we think it can't get any more brutal, we get kicked in the teeth, we get kicked in the nuts, and that's the volatility, that's the craziness of what we're going on here. Brilliant, thank you. Post art in Twitter. Okay, waiting on the steps. I will do it. Oh, that's great. Smo Spider has some of the coolest stuff, like when I do my X only streams, where I get to play music and videos and stuff, and I scroll through the art. Some of her videos are absolutely beautiful there as well. Whose X do we have to retweet at X post? So for the 4,000 points, you guys will be retweeting my tweet. I'm going to show you this, guys, again one more time. So share screen. Entire screen. There we go. Share. Oh, that's a nice one. My mouth open like I look like a beaver going after a tree in that one right there. So anyways, this is the tweet right here. Conspiracy Crypto. It's under Pulse Ray Vision, and it's the tweet that has the thumbnail of the YouTube video from Crypto Trainer 13. So follow Crypto Trainer 13, repost this. I don't think you don't have to tag me because it's my post, but tag the evil address and tag AG Project IO. So at AG Project IO, no dot. That's the other Twitter account that we're building up and putting followers on. So if you do this, you get 4,000 collective points, which is it's pretty sweet. Put you up there towards some of the swag, from nothing to swag. So that is the one right there. So yeah, this one right here. Look at this. Smo Spider's already rocked it. In fact, this is what I should do. I'm gonna take this right here. This is so smart. Smo's a genius. we're going to share this. We're going to copy the link. We're going to go into our little itty bitty Telegram. And the memes is also a great place to win. If you guys throw up some really good memes and tweet the memes, I will be giving away free points and Dark for the best memes that you guys throw up on Twitter. But yeah, general, I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to paste it. So this in the Telegram is the tweet to repost, and you're going to want to tag. Actually, here, let's go. Follow Pulse Trainer 13. So follow Pulse Trainer 13 on X and tag evil address. And someone told me what this and sign was the other day. It has an actual name, and it's weird as hell. I think it was Dawn. Dawn told me what that was called, and I forgot, but it's got a name. And you want to tag AG Project IO, no dot. So those are the two ones you want to tag, and then of course you don't have to tag me because it's my tweet. But follow him, tag those two, and repost. And I'm not even going to tell people what that's for in Telegram, because I want this just to be for you guys on stream that show up every day. The AG OGs in the house. You guys are going to get those 4,000 points for doing that. You bet. DCA equals dip catching addict or desperately chasing assets. Oh my gosh, that's a good description of the DGen activity that's going on. But yeah, I like that a lot. DCA, dip catching addict or desperately chasing assets. That's a tweet right there, Frank. That is a tweet that I would like and repost for sure. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so shoot, it's Saturday night. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing hanging out with me. You guys should be out, getting a drink, going out and getting a hot dog or a dinner with your significant other, your buddies. Enjoy your weekend. I'm going to be back here tomorrow giving away points and coming up with more ways for you guys to rank up in the collective, and also just checking out the chart, checking out the countdowns, and pumping these community contests. Because like I said earlier, I would rather dump $1,000, $5,000, or $10,000 of prize money and swag and just straight up crypto into the community to you guys for promoting and marketing than someone else, because I want to keep as much of this economic energy in our community as possible. So yeah, just you guys are awesome. Smo Spider kicking ass, taking names. Is it Saturday Lulz? I have not known what day of the week it is since before Christmas. Like, the kids got out of school for Christmas, and I literally have to ask them every day. I'm like, what day of the week is it? Even when we were in Colorado and out of town, I was still like, I don't know what day it is. Like, New Year's Eve was on a Wednesday. I don't remember. It was a blur. It was like, I have no idea. Days of the week mean nothing here. I'm drinking a Cosmo, making chili. That sounds really good. I'm headed to Frank's house tonight, guys. You guys are beautiful. You guys are wonderful. Don't let the market get you down. I'm trying so hard not to talk shit. But let me say this. Remember the people that gave you the airdrops of Dark. Remember Frank Plancic. Remember Crypto Sloth. Remember Rags to Riches. Remember Randy Hilarski. Remember, shoot, I mean, there's so many more, but like Eco Builder from the Hex postcards, Crypto Black Sheep. Like, it's on my spreadsheet, but remember the people that Adam from Viber Finance. Holy shit. Remember those people that were supporter, and they weren't even shilling dark. They just simply were willing to talk about it or allow me to talk about it. And that means the world to me. Remember those people in the future. If we do what I hope we do with this token, remember those people, and remember the people that shilled you the shit that's been rugged lately. Don't forget that stuff. Even if they erase their Twitter stuff, I have a ton of respect for D'Artagnan 8 and the people that came forward and said, hey, I apologize if I got anyone wrecked. I apologize for putting my name on this. You know, I hope you guys are okay. Like, I have tremendous respect for the people that took accountability for shilling projects that didn't work out or that were failures or rugs. And I really, really respect the people that gave me a platform when this was just a crazy idea. I mean, we didn't even have a website when we started this journey. We didn't have a website. We didn't have code. I just had a bunch of crazy ideas. And here's another thing I want to leave you guys with real quick. Sometimes
I got the wrong song.
All right. Sometimes community starts with one person. You know, before anyone else believes in you or what you're doing, you got to believe in it yourself. So sometimes the community starts with one. And so whatever you guys are working on, or whatever you guys, whatever your goals are, your passions, your desires, become your first fan. Believe in yourself first, because that's where it starts. It starts with one. And you guys are incredible people. You're smart. You're artistic. You're creative. You're good people. I don't know anyone in this community that doesn't want to see other people win, that doesn't have a good heart. And this is the best damn community in crypto right here. These 100 to 200 AG OGs, like, you guys are my family. And I know there's a lot of cross-pollination and we're part of a bigger community with Pulse Chain Hexagons, but I think we're the tip of the spear. We're going to be, I think, the tip of the spear for the super community that can grow out of Pulse Chain now that we have our own network. And the other thing I'll say, and I know I wasn't going to talk shit. If you build on anything other than Pulse Chain, go with Base. Don't let your followers get raped by fees. You know, Solana. I know a lot of people on Solana. A lot of people like Solana. That's another. You know, sometimes that network goes down, but honestly, like, to go back to Ethereum is like going back to a shitty ex-boyfriend that used to drink and beat you. Like, honestly, the Ethereum is. It's a powerhouse. It's number 2. It's for a reason. It's got a hell of a community, but it's nothing compared to our leaders, our founders, our builders. Like, this is where the special sauce is. So believe in yourself. You're worthy of what you want, and you matter. Like, what you do matters. Like, even if you think no one notices and no one appreciates or respects you, what you do matters every day. Just taking care of yourself, just going to work, just basic things, they matter. Even though you don't think anyone's noticing or anyone appreciates it, I'm telling you, you guys matter. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm going to be getting these points out for people to rank up with their collective NFTs. And we'll see how many people we pay the 4,000 points to for retweeting our first video. Like, I honestly can't tell you guys how cool it is to have a video that I didn't make or I didn't help make or wasn't on that's about anti-gravity project. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, Adam from Vibra Finance, he mentions us and he promotes us. And I love the shit out of that. But to have a dedicated video about this token, it's I think it's the beginning of something really cool. And like I said, I would rather dump money and energy and love and swag into you guys than any KOL or OG Hexagon that has lost their way, cheers. Thank you very much. When you going to be on Pulse Chain Online Conference, Darkray? That is a great question, Smoke Spider. I don't know what happened there. I was invited to speak and I agreed to speak. And then I started tweeting about the OGs shilling that rug. And it's possible that they just forgot to put me on the schedule. Maddie just forgot to put me on the schedule. It's also possible that he's not happy about my tweets. I don't know which it is. I'm not going to assume anything unless I talk to him. But I mean, like, I've been asked to speak in Vegas as well by Pulse Chain Tours, and honestly, at this point, I love talking about Pulse Chain and hexagons and hex and stakes. Like, that's how we got. Like, I'm whoever wants to, like, this is not coming off. And listen to me. I'm way too big of a baby to ever get this laser removed. Like, this killed me getting this done. My pain tolerance is -10. This is never leaving my body. This is my hex. This is my freedom tattoo, my financial freedom tattoo. I love hex so much. I have a lot of stakes. But I'm telling you guys, like, at this point, I'm so passionate about dark. I'm so passionate about you guys. I'm so passionate about the book. I'm so passionate about the art. I'm so passionate about showing people what a 45-day cycle can do to a chart and the pattern it can paint, that I almost want to just be like, hey guys, I'm happy to come talk about my thing, because at first, I was like, I was okay if Hex Maxis were like, hey, there's quite a few people that I respect the shit out of, like ATX Crypto and Westcott Crypto. You don't see them tweet about anything but RH Core, nothing, and I respect that. I totally do. But excuse me. When a bunch of OG hexagons said they wouldn't talk about projects like mine, but then they went and shilled other projects, that those hypocrites, like, I didn't feel like it was okay for me to go shill my project on other people's platforms and conferences. I would wear a shirt and I might mention, hey, I have a project, but it wasn't a shill at all. And I felt like that was the appropriate thing to do until I saw the sponsors on the conference, until I saw people tweeting about complete pieces of shit. And then I was like, wait a minute, like, I have the right to go on these other places and show them this amazing universe that we've built as much as any of the other projects. We're as equal. At first I was like, I don't know, maybe it's insecurities, maybe it's fear that something would go wrong, but I didn't know. I didn't feel like it was appropriate and that I had earned the right to shill dark matter and anti-gravity project. But guys, we're giving away like 600 grand of dark matter in the first 55 days of this project. Like, in US dollar terms, that's you guys. That's real economic energy. And we have been building up our liquidity as much as possible while getting kicked in the teeth. And honestly, we've earned it. We are earning our place. And I don't feel like I need to, like, step back and be shy and contain my excitement or my passion for this project anymore. So going forward, I mean, I'm more than happy to show up on a stream and on a conference and talk about all sorts of cool stuff with the Hexagons, like always. I love that. But going forward, like, why would I, the Bible says, you don't hide your fire under a bushel. We got fire here. We have passion. We have fire. We have magic. We have tokenomics that OGs don't even understand yet. OGs and the people that have been around since day one, like a year ago when we really started the Wishwell and stuff. They don't even understand all of the tokenomics, let alone people that have never heard of Dark. And I'm always reaching out to people on Twitter and, inviting them, maybe sending them a couple Dark, and telling them, trying to share with them, hey, there's so much going on. I know you can't follow every project and you can't look into every project. Excuse me again. But I mean, I believe there's a day where we're one of the projects that everyone talks about on Pulse Chain. And I believe there's a day when everyone, a ton of people are going to respect the pump of Pulse Chain in this community. So that being said, I love you guys. Retweet that video, watch that video, follow him, tell him thank you so much for giving us a shout out. This is our first actual like breakout of the echo chamber, the bubble. I love you guys, and jump in here. Like, you guys are all sitting here, lurkers. I love the fact that you guys are in chat. I love the fact that you guys are asking questions in chat. I love the fact you guys are asking questions in Telegram. Excuse me again. I apologize for the coughing. But this link is always in Telegram. It's always in Randy's no permissions topic under Dark Matter. It's always on Twitter. It would be great to have you guys on here. So anytime you guys want to come on, talk, we can talk about. I've been agnostic and let every project on here have a fair shake, because I know what it's like to get started out, and I know how hard it is to punch through the noise. So join us here on stream, join us on Telegram, and let's kick ass and take names. Let's fucking go. LFG. Yeah. So much love. I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. I'm probably going to find, as we get into the lotteries, I almost always stream during the lottery, but I'm probably need to get a more regular schedule so you guys can plan on when to meet. But this seemed like a pretty good time. So love you guys, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow on stream, and go kick ass and tell everyone, like, Dark is something special. There's nothing like Dark in the ecosystem that I found. The closest thing, or the most interesting thing I found outside of Dark, is Red Squirrel's Squirrel and Tetra universe that he's building, the lore and the cool shit over there. So, like, this is special. This is different. And when people wrap their heads around the 10 tokenomics that are just stacked, and they understand that this is a balloon with oxygen in it, with a boa constrictor wrapped around it, just squeezing it and changing its state from a gas to a liquid, I think we're gonna blow some people's minds. I'm here to break crypto. I'm here to break the idea of the 4-year cycle. I'm here to break the idea of scarcity. I'm here to break the idea of liquidity and market cap. Like, you guys, we can make a statement, and we can really make people question their beliefs about crypto. And I'm here for the ride. I'm here for you guys. And there's nowhere else I'd rather be. There's nothing else I'd rather do with my life than build communities in crypto with you guys. This is my passion. This is what I think about when I go to bed. This is what I think about when I wake up. Obviously I love my family and stuff too. I'm just saying, this is like, I feel like I was built for this. I feel like it's my purpose. So I love you guys, and we'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.